It is NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. From the world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden in Midtown Manhattan. Tonight, the New York Knicks play host to the Golden State Warriors. The Knicks able to win the opening tip, and we're underway here at Madison Square Garden. New York with 4 to shoot to Kevin Knox. For 3. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Smith now into the front court. Down 2. From the painted area, won't go down. Curry with the basketball. He'll run the offense. To Thompson. Fires the 3 and splash. Klay Thompson, quick catch and shoot there for 3.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
Old school equals high percentage.
Curry has it. To Thompson. Almost. Tough shot in traffic. Smith with the basketball. They're down 3. Dotson against the former Cougar. And the rebound taken by Golden State. Here's Curry with it up top. Counting down towards 1 minute to play here in the opening quarter. Smith with it up top. Exactly a minute to go here in the opening quarter. Kevin Knox. Hazonia in a matchup with Boogie. Nothing going here on that drive. Down the lane, but the shot won't fall.
And you see so many players quit on a play after they were beat the first time.
Flushes down the slam. Have we ever seen anyone like KD?
Easy answer. No, he's the greatest offensive threat we've ever seen in the game. He has a 7'5" wingspan, and he's doing things that Russell Westbrook does with the ball. We've never seen it before.
To Kevin Knox. Driving right to the basket. Deep left corner. Dennis Smith Jr. and drills it. Jay, spacing can be a beautiful thing.
As a defender, you should take it personally when a contested 3 goes in. That's good defense, but it's not good enough.
DeAndre Jordan with the block. First quarter's complete. The Warriors with the lead. First quarter complete, on to the second period. A little bit of a feeling out process so far.
Well, both teams had their rhythm. They established the tempo that they wanted to play at. But ultimately, something has to give. Some team has to draw a line in the sand.
To Thompson. Curry. Barrel buries it. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws the defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. In just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to exploit.
Dennis Smith Jr. Tough matchup with Draymond Green. To Kevin Knox. Trying to cash in with the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Curry into the front court. Leads 3.
2 minutes left in the second quarter.
Nothing going here on that drive. Curry to the basket, but it won't go down.
It's easy for the offense to get agitated when you keep turning around and the defense is right there in your face. The jawing is only going to escalate.
Smith into the front court. 5-point game. To Jordan. Oh, scary stuff from DeAndre Jordan. He's 2 for 2 now. Curry into the front court. Looking to make something happen. To Green. Thompson. Curry. Tough shot. He hits. His instincts are unnatural, but what makes him so good given the work he's put in?
The special thing about Stephen Curry is that his entire life he has practiced great habits. A lot of players practice and get up shots, but they don't practice the right habits, and that comes with the lineage. His father, Dale Curry, making sure that he puts in the time and effort, but the proper skill with the time and the effort.
Curry to Thompson. Durant to Thompson. 2-point shot for Curry. Steph Curry, 4 out of 7.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Smith. Knicks with 4 to shoot. Has a look. Deep 2 there. Won't go. Deep 3 at the buzzer. Good. A 3 at the buzzer. Everything going right so far as they've extended the lead. First half in the books. The Warriors with a commanding lead.
Thanks, fellas. Jalen here with your halftime report. The Warriors have built a comfortable lead. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Golden State Warriors. The Knicks have yet to appear after one half of basketball. At this point, it's all about pride and mental toughness. A comeback is not impossible, but it's also not likely. Have a look at the leading scorers for the New York Knicks.
Game track. Field goals.
The New York Knicks didn't make the best use of their shots in the first half. If they want to be competitive in this game, they need to find better looks. The shooting was certainly worst in the opening quarter.
Player of the half.
Steph Curry was lighting up the scoreboard in the first half, and I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure out what it'll take to slow him down. He looks like he's in a zone.
Who was cold?
No one wants to be picked for this segment, but he couldn't avoid it. Maybe he'll turn things around in the second half. Here we go with the top 3 plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
All right, back to the second half. I'll see you after the game.
Kevin Durant has it. To Thompson.
Come on, you're right. Come on, you're right.
Boogie abusing the rim. Big finish. Gotta love the rim rockers.
Gotta be careful, though. Don't hang on the rim too long. You might get a tee.
Into the front court comes Smith. The deficit now up to 13. Curry to bring it up. His guys lead here, early stages, third quarter. Yes, Klay Thompson. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2. Timeout here for the Knicks, as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter. Dennis Smith Jr., defended by Draymond Green. To Jordan. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Free throw's good. A 3-point play, and the lead back down to 12. Golden State at the controls. Curry to Durant. Cousins. Knox with the board. Smith now into the front court. The deficit now up to a dozen. To Jordan. Can't miss those. To Curry. Has a chance. That's what you've come to expect. Your best players making baskets.
And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for your opponent than when your own teammates are unselfish and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them, maybe like Devin Booker did last year.
DeMarcus Cousins swats it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Thompson to Curry. Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
Well, look, you can't be caught flat-footed on defense. You need to be on the balls of your feet, especially in transition. You have to jab at that guy with the ball, hedge at him. Make him think that maybe you will take him. Maybe you'll fan out to a defender on the perimeter, but still keep him guessing. But when you don't do that, that's easy money.
Curry. That is great vision to set it up. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. Kevin Durant, dynamic once again.
And giving it to you any way you want it. On the block, from the perimeter, mouse in the house, whatever the scenario is, Kevin Durant has an answer.
To Dennis Smith Jr. Shot from in close, no good. Curry with the basketball. They lead it by 14. That's out of bounds. Last touch by the Knicks. Curry had made his first three, but that shot off the mark. Dennis Smith Jr. matched up with the two-time MVP. Deep three at the buzzer. 3 quarters down. The fourth quarter coming up. The Warriors enjoying some breathing room right now. The Knicks to inbound here to start the fourth quarter. They're looking up at a big margin. And that, Jay, shouldn't come as a surprise to many.
Well, for them to have a chance to win, I'm glad they brought their A game in their backpacks here to the arena, but that's not enough. They need their A-plus game, and they need to execute down the stretch. You need to throw everything in the bag at them in order to win this game.
Able to convert inside.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
It's Steph at the controls to Durant. Curry to Durant. Trying to cash in. Knocks it down from mid-range.
He's a modern-day big that plays like a 6'2 guard. Scary.
Smith with the basketball. 14-point deficit. Dotson against Klay Thompson. To Jordan, down low. From the painted area, won't go down.
What happened is he didn't balance himself off the defender. He didn't initiate contact. He allowed the contact to initiate him. We could break that down later in the broadcast, but that's why he missed that easy chippy.
Smith to Jordan. Draymond Green with a piece.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Hazonia takes aim at Steph Curry. Here comes the screen. To Dennis Smith Jr. Has a look. Wide open look, won't go. Durant with the basketball up top. His guys leading by 14. Curry, he was all over him.
His scoring has definitely cooled off, but you have to give the defense some credit. They're denying him the ball and really making him work once he catches it.
Screen coming. To Dennis Smith Jr. Going to launch beyond the arc. Green to Durant. Five to shoot for Golden State. Here's Durant for 2. That's usually one that he'll knock down. Here comes the screen. That misses with a second to go. It's the Warriors who get the victory as they win this one handily. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Jalen Rose here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Warriors were simply amazing in this contest. The scoring display they put on is going to be hard to forget. It's hard to imagine anyone doesn't come away impressed with how effectively they score their points. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Golden State Warriors. The Knicks did not look good in this one, and neither did the score. And it's games like this where veteran players can be so important. They've been through these types of blowouts, and they know what it takes to keep a locker room united. Check out the leading scores for the New York Knicks.
Game track. Field goals.
These guys walked in with the game plan, and they walked out with the win. And these highlights, they tell even more of the story.
Player of the game.
Steph Curry is the choice for what you're seeing here, and that's unselfish play. Tight passes, great timing, and an impressive basketball IQ. He earned more respect than what I already have for him. Here we go with the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
On behalf of Ed Cohen and Jay Williams, this is Jalen Rose signing off.